Hi, welcome to the Clark Floor Scrubber tutorial video. This video will only take a few moments of your time, but will save you a ton of time as opposed to using a mop and a mop bucket. Okay, let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is unplug the Clark machine from the wall and from the machine. Okay, put the cable somewhere where you can remember to put it back in once the machine's being done used. Now, the next thing you're going to want to do is check the tank to see if there's any water in here. Right now the tank is empty because it should be emptied every time after use. The way you empty the Clark Floor Scrubber machine is by simply backing it up to the floor sink in there, removing this hose from the C-clamp, unscrewing the cap, and letting the hose fall into the sink, draining all the water from the tank. Then you'll take the hose that's attached to the spigot in there and rinse this out while the hose is still draining. That way you're washing all the debris out. This will prevent a weird sewery smell from lingering in the building. Okay? Then, with that same hose, here in the front of the machine is a little port that you'll open up, and you're going to put the hose in there and fill this part up with water. Please don't add soap to this section. The reason being is that soap will get all gumped up and clog the machine. Okay? Once that's filled, which you'll be able to identify by a little indicator fill line right here on the side of the machine. Once the machine's empty, yet full of water, clean water, it's time to start the operation process. The way you operate the Clark Floor machine is by turning on the power switch. Once the machine is on, you want to start cleaning the floor first before you start the vacuum portion of it. The way you do that is you'll see a little water spigot button here. You turn that on. Now the water is activated whenever you push either one of these two buttons. These buttons will also activate the floor scrubber. Okay? Now, it looks something like this. Grab your hand and push through the sink. It's adding water and scrubbing the floor. Okay? Once the entire property has been scrubbed, it's time to dry it. Turn the water off, turn the vacuum on, and you'll lower each lever. Okay? Don't grab the scrubber again. Tilt the machine down. That way it puts weight on the squeegee that's on the floor, and then vacuum up the rest of the water. When you're done squeegeeing up the water, turn the vacuum off, then turn the machine off. When you turn the vacuum portion of this machine off, the vacuum won't turn off right away. It's still making sure all the water's out of the hose, so feel free just to turn the machine all the way off. Once that is done, come back to this mop sink, dump the water like I showed you, place the machine in a way where it's not obstructing the doorway or this walkway. Close to this wall, grab the cable, plug it back here on the control panel, and then into the wall. By following these steps, we'll prevent a few of the following problems. One, by draining the tank, the building will no longer have a weird, dirty smell. Number two, filling this port will make sure that you're cleaning the floor with clean water. Please don't put soap in this machine because it will clog the machine. 3, if you don't dump this tank, it leaves a puddle of water here on the floor, which can be a slipping hazard for some of our coworkers. So please take care of the floor machine, and the floor machine will take care of you, saving you time.